can imagine yourself as you go through a day as a different animal, perhaps a fish or a bird or a butterfly. You can be so happy like a wild thing, perhaps a leaf on a majestic oak tree, breathing deeply in a summer breeze, or a fragrant wild water flower floating into a trance. You can be so happy like a wild thing on an enchanted pond in the countryside, surrounded by the songs of beautiful frogs. Or perhaps you prefer to imagine yourself as something inanimate. You can be so happy like a wild thing, perhaps a fluttering piece of colored paper, glistening in the warm sun, and go into a spinning and turning upward spiral, just allowing yourself to float. You can be so happy like a wild thing, floating elegantly as if in a deep trance. Or perhaps you'd like to be the breeze, so you can be here and there and everywhere. You can be so happy like a wild thing, just floating where Mother Nature and Father Time takes you, and a little child can wonder if you can get what you want. Just relax, let the river take you slowly down, deep into the jungle. Close your eyes, you are getting sleepy. Exotic birds in hidden places. Time and space seem so far away. Deep inside, as you let it all go. Take a ferry boat ride deep into the Amazon jungle. Go for a day and stay for 1,000 years. Stimulate your senses, everything here will astound you. This, my friend, is what I call reality. Float along, let the water touch you, warm and safe. Kiss you like a baby, holding you, wash away your troubles, surrounding you, colors of the rainbow, healing you, taking pain away. It's beautiful, you are whole again. Take a ferry boat ride deep into the Amazon jungle. Go for a day and stay for 1,000 years. Stimulate your senses, everything here will astound you. This, my friend, is what I call reality. Have you noticed when you're swimming just below the waterline, ideas can be floating in and out of your head? You can be healing deep inside, and maybe problems or memories, or maybe shades of grey, or healing colors, shades of pink, or maybe deep purple balloons. You can be healing deep inside. An amethyst or orange can float inside like sparkling lights. And some can be closer, and some can be distant in time, and that's okay. You can be healing deep inside. Raindrop thoughts fall from the sky so softly, softly changing what I see to water, colored memories. You can be changing, you can be changing. Unfinished things shine on silver screens so silently, substituting what I feel as stories, play inside my head. You can be changing deep inside. Rainbows in puddles laugh with me so gently, gently replacing what I hear from what I used to know. You can be changing deep inside. When the light is shining a certain way and you become detached and see your body a few feet away, sitting peacefully, surrounded by beautiful colors, surrounded by beautiful colors, and all the auras around you are dimensions of you, and you can feel a connection in space and time to all the ascended masters, all the ascended masters, in heaven filled with healing colors. If only you accept their love, perhaps you can see Jesus or Buddha as you float away, or the Master Lady Nada with you on a cloud in a golden white and amethyst aura, a golden white and amethyst aura, and the ascended Masters are smiling and offering you the gift of truth and wisdom, and you can feel their unconditional love, unconditional love, in heaven filled with healing colors. You can accept their gift of love, and Saint Germain the healer is protecting you, transmuting negativity to positivity in a purple and golden aura, a purple and golden aura, and the Archangel Michael covers you with his deep blue cloak, and only the purest light can enter and shine on you, dissolving all your darkness, healing your every dimension. Your world's full of purple and gold. You can accept its peace and love, and as you go back into your body so peacefully, all your beautiful colored auras are gliding in, merging perfectly, healing your every dimension. Your world's filled with purple and gold. You can accept its peace and love. I wonder if you can imagine yourself as you go through a day as a different animal, perhaps a fish or a bird or a butterfly, or perhaps as a leaf on a majestic oak tree, breathing deeply in a summer breeze, or a fragrant wild waterflower floating into a trance on an enchanted pond in the countryside, surrounded by the songs of beautiful frogs. Or perhaps you'd prefer to imagine yourself as something inanimate, perhaps a fluttering piece of coloured paper, glistening in the warm sun, and go into a spinning and turning upward spiral, just allowing yourself to float elegantly, as if in a deep trance. Or perhaps you'd like to be the breeze, so you can be here and there and everywhere, just floating where Mother Nature and Father Time takes you. And a little child can wonder if you can get what you want. And perhaps it would be nice to lie on the grass and look at the clouds, or leave your body to take care of itself for a while, like it did when you were born for the first time, and just enjoy transferring back responsibility to Mother Nature and Father Time. And you can feel like you're floating in space and time. And you can just ignore my voice, or let it float with you and take on the form of anything you like the wind, or the clouds, or the rain, or the birds, or your new school shoes, or your friends, or your teacher saying, "Well done." And you can do whatever you like, or listen to anything you like. Perhaps the sound of rain on a tin roof, or the smell of fresh baked bread making your mouth water, or the feeling of lush green grass under your bare feet, or the warmth of a soft sponge on your skin, or the squeak of a rubber ducky when you were very young, can relax you so much, like a soothing voice softly splashing over you, nurturing you, protecting you, and you know that everything is going to be all right. And you can just lie here, floating like a baby in a bath, in the care of Mother Nature and Father Time. Or you might like the feeling of baby oil on your feet. Or maybe you like the silky smoothness or the taste of pure coconut oil, or the sweet smell of almond oil, perhaps scented with rosemary or thyme, and perhaps the timely touch of healing hands, releasing tension and time, can seem to stop as one by one areas of tension can disappear. And as you continue to focus on that, you can take a deep breath and not even notice how your whole body is relaxing as you just lie here, lapping up the attention handed down. And you can take another deep breath each time you allow a little more tension to be released from your body. And you don't even need to remember or pay attention to the taste of the disappearing tension or its disappearing source. And perhaps you can accept. More and more people think that it's okay to be less than perfect and more or less perfectly relaxed. And as you lie here, continuing to notice how very comfortable your body is becoming, you might like counting beautiful memories as they float in and out of your mind. And perhaps you can hear the sounds of children playing in the schoolyard, or feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, or your lips can tingle at the thought of ice cream, or watermelon, or a cool drink on a hot day. Or you might like to pay attention to the very enjoyable sensations that you can feel when each toe is being massaged and stretched one by one down to the very last one, releasing endorphins into your bloodstream, creating a euphoric feeling of floating, creating waves of relaxation as the perfect pressure into the trigger points you can feel all around your heels and the soles of your feet and the base of your toes provides a subtle stimulation that can feel so wonderful. And while you're doing that, it may surprise you to notice that as each toe relaxes more and more, one by one, tension in other parts of your body is diminishing, and the bothersomeness of your thoughts is diminishing or disappearing, and perhaps you can continue to enjoy feeling very comfortable for as long as you like. And perhaps you can wonder at the wondrous beauty that fills your senses and every part of your mind, enveloping you, caressing you from the tips of your fingers to the soles of your feet. And now, as you continue to do that, I wonder if you'd be willing to let yourself go, or imagine an even deeper blue sky and floating wherever or into or whenever you like, perhaps transported to some time in the future, maybe sitting very comfortably on a mattress or on a magic carpet, or lying down with your eyes closed, floating on a cloud, lighter than air, comfortably floating high in the deep blue sky, on top of the world, far below, being surrounded and touched by the healing rays of the sun and pure fresh air. And perhaps you can become aware of your breathing, and you might like to trace the journey of each breath as it enters with a cool feeling and then warms as it gently travels down into your lungs, stimulating all your senses. And you can fill your lungs with another deep breath, bringing energy and vitality into your body. And as you breathe out slowly, you may be able to feel your body releasing toxins and stress and any negativity that's accumulated as that outward breath leaves your body. And as you continue to do that, you can allow yourself to consciously focus on your breathing and only breathe in when there's silence, or out during talking. Perhaps count 10 breaths and breathe energy in and breathe negativity out. 1. Slowly and deeply. Energy in. Negativity out. 2. Energy in. Negativity out. 3. Energy in. Negativity out. 4. And perhaps you can sense at the same time 5. The subtle vibration of energy running through your body. 6. And becoming aware of the warmth and tingling of every cell. And I wonder if you can notice something that you, 8, can be so beautiful, or the beauty of your internal design at a deep level. Perhaps you can See and accept your imperfections that make you a unique, perfect creation from inside to out. And you can feel and accept the energy that is in your external imperfections, the extended environment out to infinity, in the entire cosmos, in every part of nature and in every living thing, and bring all those energies together and feel them as one. And I wonder if you can visualize all that energy shining as brightly as 1,000 suns, and bring the shining glow of bright energy over the crown of your head. And if you can feel it starting to funnel down into your body from the top of your head, slowly going down into your face and neck, travelling down into your shoulders, down your arms, all the way down to your fingers. And if you feel, you can accept the warmth of the sun. Perhaps you can feel the healing energy and light going down into your chest, and let that healing light fill your heart. And you can allow your heart to feel the magnificent healing, warmth and unconditional love of the entire cosmos. And perhaps you'd like to stay with this feeling of warmth and love for 5 deep, slow breaths. Or perhaps you'd like to allow one part of you or some other part of your consciousness to feel the healing light go down into your hips and feel free as it continues travelling down your legs all the way down to your toes, and before long you can feel like your whole body is now filled with divine healing light and energy, and you can allow that healing energy to completely fill all physical areas that need healing energy, and feel it warming, healing and expanding through all those areas and other areas of your body. And finally, your mind can now bring your awareness to any emotional difficulties and allow the divine healing light to bring peace and healing to any emotional issues or traumas, and bring your awareness to any intentions or desires that you may have. And as you continue to do that, you can count on that, and you can allow the healing energy to bring your deepest desires to life and your intentions into reality, And you can stay with this deep, relaxing, peaceful feeling of bliss for as long as you like, and allow yourself to feel your connection to divine energy and light, and know that all is one. And perhaps it would be nice to leave your body floating on a cloud, and it can be reborn and come back down to earth like you did the first time, in complete harmony with nature, yet older and wiser as you slowly become comfortably aware of your surroundings.